Good morning, folks. Okay, so hope you've had a really good week. Hope everything's going really well for you, and everything's going great. This first session, this is a smart target session. So, as last week we said that if you wanted to, you could either work completely solely on your project, your finalising things, your final design, that sort of thing. This week is a smart target session, so basically it's pretty much the same sort of thing as last week, but you're going to be setting targets for yourself. Okay then, so let's jump straight in. This is your 9 till 11 o'clock session, Design Workshop 3. Okay, let's go straight in. Yes, we know exactly where we are now. We are on week 5, album redesign. After album redesign, you've got typography poster for 2 weeks, and then we're going to be hitting half term. Yeah, everything's moving really fast. We know it is at the moment. Okay, we understand the intensity of the work. I know some people are finding it confusing and a little bit struggling, but me, Peter, Elliot, Mael are all here to help you. And also, please make use of our ASL, our fantastic Sarah. She should be in session with us as well to help you if you get confused with anything. But yeah, as I say, I'm always here for your questions. Please be patient as always, and I'll get round to you as soon as I can. Okay, our 4 confetti rules. You know all these by now. Please be here. You know, we need you here. We need you to attend in order so that you can hit all the targets in your assignment, so that you're here for all the workshops. Please be on time. Yeah, this session does start at 9 AM. If you're one of these people who gets up late on a Friday, this is the equivalent of you coming into college late. You are in college now, so please bear this in mind. Please stay on track. We do have these assignments that are a quick turnaround, and we need you to be here in order to complete them. And please be professional. I think this goes without saying. Okay, thank you. Okay, please stay on task, stay for the entire session. Ask for help if needed via the chat function. I'll get onto it as soon as possible. Please sign the register at the top of your group window. Some people still keep forgetting in the first instance. If I'm talking, I need 100% of your attention. Please keep all your conversations relevant. Keep them to the replies of each slide. Don't start new conversations. And make the most of your time in each session. You should all have your flash drives by now. Please back up all your work every evening. Okay. As always with these sessions, this is about understanding the elements of the program taught, but today is going to be purely on smart targets. So, what do we mean by smart targets? What does SMART stand for? I'll give you 2 minutes to research this. Smart targets starting now. Okay, yes. So, let's just have a look at the assessment criteria before we carry on with smart targets. Pass, again, we're looking for generally competent. Selection and manipulation of appropriate media, materials, techniques and processes to produce work that shows some awareness of impacting outcomes. This is the area that most of you are currently going to be at the moment. But some of you are going to be working towards merits and distinctions. Please, please, please. I'm not going to stop saying this. I need you to keep on looking towards the assessment criteria. Write them down. Find out what it is that you are going to be assessed against. Okay, thank you. So, 7 minutes on British values. What does democracy mean to you? What does democracy mean to you personally? I don't want a dictionary definition. I want to know what democracy means personally to you. Find out a definition of it and then tell me what it means to you. And also, why is this important? I'll give you 7 minutes on this, starting now. Okay, please create me 2 smart targets. We had a look, yeah, smart, specific. Make it specific. It's got to be a very specific target, like something like this. Look at all these do's. So if it's specific, I don't want you to say, I'm going to finish off all of the assignment. That's not specific. Tell me exactly what part. Like I'm going to work on part of my illustration, and I'm going to work on part of the text. This is a specific target. Measurable. Make sure that it's trackable. It's like this says. Make sure we can look at it. You know, have a look. Is this something that is going to be measurable? Is this something? Don't hide behind buzzwords like this says, like brand engagement, social influence. You know, is this something that we're going to be able to track? Attainable. So is this working towards a goal that is challenging but possible? So so again, in the same way that we said with specific, are you actually going to be able to complete this by the session, or by the time that you give? And also realistic. Be honest with yourself. You know what you're capable of. Don't say, I'm going to do 10 album designs, because I think that's what Peter wants to see. I'm going to, do X, Y, Z that's completely beyond the realms of your capabilities. I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for you knowing what it is that you've got to produce. And time bound. Also, give yourself a timeline. It's not got to be sort of like, I'm going to finish this off by Christmas, within 2 weeks. Anything like that. A time-bound, timely, smart target should tell me, say if we're working from 9 o'clock till 11 for this, I would suggest that your first smart target is something that you can complete by approximately round about 10 o'clock, 10:15, and then the second target would be something that you can then move on to at 10:15, saying that you've finished the first one, and that it could be probably by 11 o'clock. So I would like you to all please write out for me 2 smart targets. Examples being, I will complete XYZ by 10 o'clock, 10:15, something like that. I will get up to like halfway through my illustration by I will finish off my illustration, I will finish off my poster, I will finish off this by 10:15, something like that. Or I will begin and carry on working on something by 10 a.m, 10:15, 11 a.m, whatever it is. Please create yourself 2 smart targets now. And send them to me via the chat. They don't have to be in a specific document. You're more than welcome to type it just straight into the text. But I want to see 2 smart targets from everybody, please. Please pause your video while you complete this. Okay, thanks, folks. Yeah, it's always worth bearing in mind this: specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, time bound. Okay, so I will leave this here now for the moment. Please work towards your smart targets and then come back just before the end of the session. Okay, thanks, folks. Okay, so yeah, recap. What are the 4 British values? We've been having a look at them this week. Tell me, what are the 4 British values? Okay, thank you very much, folks. I will see you in the next video. Thanks for some great work. That's been really, really appreciated. And I'll speak to you all very soon.